afternoon. Yeah, it's 7:45 in the morning on Friday, the 22nd of November 2024, and today I'm going to Blackpool. So we're going to be leaving shortly. Heading up to Blackpool in the car. So yeah, I've got my bag, and yeah. But I'll see you when we get there. Okay, made my hotel room here in Blackpool. Been here about an hour, so yeah, staying in the Normanton in Blackpool. So yeah, we're not going out today because it's late now. It's about 3 o'clock. I might go out tomorrow. I am going out tomorrow though. So yeah, so nice simple day for me. He obviously travelling from Aylesbury, and yeah, so yeah. And today here might go out later, but I might not. It depends. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, back in the hotel now. So I've just been out. Went to Coral Island, the amusements, and had dinner. Had fish and chips. Palmer's fish and chips, which I do recommend. So yeah, today's been a quiet day because of course we have been travelling from Buckinghamshire to here in Blackpool. Now tomorrow I'm on my own. The others, my parents, they're going to the football in Fleetwood, just down the way, on the tram route, because of course Blackpool has trams. I will be travelling on the trams because I'm going to get a day ticket. Now, if you don't know, trams in Blackpool do take bus passes, but only if they're issued in Lancashire or the Y area. Now, technically, that means I can't use my bus pass because, of course, it's a Buckinghamshire issued bus pass. So that's fine. However, the day ticket's only £5. So I'll be using that. It also fell on the bus with Blackpool Transport because, of course, the trams are run by Blackpool Transport. Makes sense. This technically means that I don't actually have to use my bus pass at all on Blackpool Transport. Now, obviously, we're using Blackpool Transport quite a lot because, of course, it's the main operator here in Blackpool. I'm not going to... the only time I will have to use my bus pass is with Stagecoach, Archway on the 74-75s, in the Fleetwood area, and the main of the competitors, Transporter. Now, of course, you probably know that I have a thing about Transporter, but yeah, so gone back now to the hotel. But yeah, we're going to bed soon. We're gonna have an early night tonight. Tomorrow I'll be going breakfast is from 7:30 AM to about 9:30. So I've got a 2-hour window of having breakfast, which is fine. I'll be out of the door at 9 o'clock. I'll be going out at 9 o'clock. Now, bearing in mind it's a Saturday tomorrow, which means the bus pass is valid all day. However, because I'm on Blackpool Transport day ticket, which is valid all the way on the network, including up to Livon and to Not End and to Fleetwood, it won't cost me that much. Why not? So yeah, so I'm going to end it here for today, and I'll see you in the morning.
The next day.
Hello there. It's day 2 here in Blackpool. My whole day today here in Blackpool. Currently in my hotel room. Had breakfast. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm just about to go out in about half an hour or so. I've just checked the tracker, what bus I've got on my first bus of the day, on the 24 bus, with Transporter bus, and it's BV724 LNA, which, if you don't know, that is 1306, and that's the ex-Bristol MCV Aurora. They've got 2 of them here, LNC and LNA. I'm getting LNA, which is the ex-Bristol one. Was at Bristol for literally like a few weeks, and then the Bristol depot closed down because of the circumstances that I said in the video up there. But yeah, so I probably won't do this episode. But yeah, if you don't know what happened, basically, Bristol depot got into trouble with the traffic commissioners, and the company lost their licence. Now it's a separate licence to here in Blackpool, so it doesn't affect Blackpool. So we're going to wait for that. It's at 9:45. It's just left Fleetwood, heading up to Blackpool. And we're going to take that to Poulton Le Fylde. There, I'll go grab something to eat probably, and then either get a train back or get the bus back with Blackpool Transport. But at the moment, I need to bear in mind that I'm going to have to pay for the train, but I also need to pay for the bus. Even though technically I've got my bus pass with me, like so, I've got both my lanyards today, and both of the bus passes, but I'll be using my Arriva one because what do you do? So I'm official, and I will be official because I've got something else in my bag. But yeah, so I'm just going to go soon to the bus stop to go and get the 24 at 9:45. Let's say it's BV24 LNA, which is ex-Bristol. So, MCV4. I'll see you when I get on it. Okay, so I'm in the town now. I just walked from my hotel, currently in Househall Shopping Centre. Now, I've got an hour here. Well, just about 50 minutes now, before my bus. So, I've got a bit to do, but it's just an overtime 9 o'clock. Yeah, not mind. But yeah, I'm just going to do a quick job here, because I've got to go to the loo in my hotel room. So, there's also a handling machine, just like us through. I'm just going to go upstairs to the toilet to go and get a wee, because I'm good to go after breakfast. I need to go. So yeah, I'll just go upstairs there. And I'll see you when I'm back. Okay, so I've just been to the toilet information. That should be done, that's it. So I'm just going to find the Abingdon Street now, because I'm getting the 24 bus. Now, if you don't know the 24, it's run by a company called Transpora. Now, you might have heard of them because I have done a video on them before. Transpora are a company that were originally based in Bristol, but they now primarily operate here in Blackpool. They obviously had Blackpool at the time when they had Bristol, but they now only operate here in Blackpool. And they use a fleet of buses, like for example, MCs. They've got a Dart, an Optare, and things like that. But we're getting an Aurora, and particularly 1306, which is their 24 plate that Bristol had, and it's still in their old colours. So I can see a tram going through. It's already my second one because I've always seen tram 16, Coal Island, and that's tram number 1. Let's go to the Stargate, and I'm going to go to the Stargate later. And I'll tell you why later. But let's go to the Stargate. I can't actually get it now because I've got to wait for the 24 bus. But that's coming off from the North Station. If you don't know, they recently opened the tram extension here in Blackpool. The last time I was here in May, it wasn't open. It opened a few weeks later. But I'm just going to walk over to Abingdon Street, go and get the bus on 24. I've got about half an hour for that. I also need to quickly do something. Even though I also need to do something else. But I can't find a way to do it at the moment. Okay. But I'll see you when I get on the 24. Okay, so I'm at the bus stop now for the 24. Now, I didn't mug you, would probably notice a blue shirt. And that's because the dumb me has brought his Red Rose travel uniform and tie. Now, I haven't put my tie on yet, I'm going to do that in a second. It is so cold, as you can see, I put my hat on and I've got my gloves. So, yeah, and I've got my lanyard on now as well. But we're going to get the 24 bus. Now, if you don't know the 24, it's operated by a company called Transpora bus. Now, Transpora, if you don't know, they're a company based originally in Bristol, but they've got most of their operations based here now in Blackpool now. It's the old Catch 22, aka Coast Island buses, but it's now called Transpora Bus Northwest. And you might recognise that company if you're known for me from the Amsterdam and Chester bus running video. Well, I got their MMC, one of their MMCs, back home to Ellsbury from Amsterdam on the replacement. It was that bus. We're not getting an MMC, we're going to get an Evora. They've got 2 Evoras here at Blackpool, and I'm getting the ex-Bristol one, 1306. They're running a Dart, a Solo, kind of Evoras, and an MMC, I think, today. There's 2 buses that are trucking as the depot trackers. Now they've got 2 of those. Depot 3 and Depot 4 are running today, but I don't know what they are. So I'm going to find out later. But I'm going to wait for my 24. No one's waiting for it, and also I don't know if this is about to stop because it said bustimes.org was saying that it starts at Abingdon Street, which is where I am, but there's no timetable information apart from over there. It says 24 to Porton and Fleetwood. Maybe up to Creasing, so but I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to take this to Porton, the Files. Now, I did just check. I'm trying to get quite an awkward bus type because here in Blackpool, most of the Blackpool transport stuff are environments, either cities, MCs, or either E200 MCs for the single decks, or E400 cities, or E400 MCs for the double deckers. But however, Blackpool Transport also have a couple of 0295 Sataras. Now, I have not been on an 0295 before. I've been on 0530, so those are the ones at Ellsbury, but I've never been on a 0295. Now, I did just check, there was one on the number 5 to Halfway House and Porton. Trouble is that it's got to go to Halfway House first. So that's not going to be back for another hour or so. But it's going to take me half an hour just to get to Porton on this. So, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll wait for the bus now. It's due in about 5 minutes, and I'll show you when I get on. It's my bus, 1306, BV24 LNA with transport. It's going around though. Alright, my bus has arrived. It's 1306 BV24 LNA with transporter. A bus that company that I don't really like, but I've got no choice today. But this is going on the number 24, heading up to Fleetwood. Oh, you're alright.
Can we get on the bus, are you?
Yeah, to Porton, please. Cheers, thank you very much. So my first bus for the day, transport, this is 1306. I'm going to take us on the 24 to Porton, the farm. That's before one day. Yeah, I'll see what we get to Porton. Okay, we're at Victoria Hospital now. Now the 24 gets 5 minutes here. Oh, look. It's going to take 15 minutes to get me to Blackpool. There's 4 buses here. 569 with Blackpool Transport URG on the other 24 going the other way. Another MMC. It's on the 5A. 569 is on the 5C. URG is on the other 24 and a half CRs. But we're on this for like 15 minutes. And then we'll get to Porton. So yeah, I'll see you when we get off. Cheers, thank you very much, have a good day. And here we are in Porton the Files. And that was my bus, BV24 Okay, made it to Porton the Files. I've got a bit of time here, so I'm just going to go over, grab something to eat. Now, I can wait for the next transporter, which is just there, is it? There's another other board at NFC. So I'm going to wait. Now, I've got about 15 minutes to wait for the number 5 bus. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the number 5 bus with Blackpool Transport, because I could do with getting a day ticket. But first, I need to get something to eat. Now, in the north, you don't have Waitrose, you've got Bruce. So I'm just going to go to Bruce, because there's one thing important. And I need to find the bus stop for the number 5 bus with Blackpool Transport. I only got about 10 minutes. I mean, Transport, if you don't know, I have a thing about them. Just because of what they do in Aylesbury. They come down to Aylesbury all the time. And it causes me nothing but problems. But yeah, so got a bit of time here, so here in Poulton, and I'll see you when I get on my next bus. Okay, back at the bus stop now. Just been to Bruce. I mean, Bruce is the northern version of Waitrose for me. Obviously, I'm used to Waitrose, but for only candy kisses and berry hearts, it only cost me $2.70. Which is awesome, but I don't understand it. Now, unfortunately, what has happened is I thought there was a 10:30 on the number 5. There isn't. So, I'm now going to wait 20 minutes for the next bus to Blackpool. So, I'm going to walk down the road to the railway station. I'm going to walk around the corner to the railway station. And I know I shouldn't, but the train station's just down there. I'm going to have to get the northern service. Now, I did check real-time tracks, and I think there's a train due in about 10 minutes. So I might just walk further there now, because the next bus ain't until 10:59. And there are actually 2 buses at that time as well. Because they're hourly all day on the 5s. And the 5Cs are just as bad. It's so unorganised between Poulton and Victoria Hospital. It's ridiculous. So my best option now is to get the northern service. I'm going to check the real-time train, see when the next train is, but I'm going to have to walk to the railway station to get my next trip, to get a train back to Blackpool North, and then I will have to get the tram somewhere. I'm thinking maybe Creasleys. So I need a Fleetwood tram. So, well, I'm just going to walk down to the train station now in Poulton Lafayette, and I'll get the northern service. So I'm now on the train 195118 with Northern. This is a slightly delayed train from York. It's running about half an hour late, so the next one was about 10 minutes late. So it took me forever to get the ticket because my card wouldn't work. Next Northern. So yeah, I'm on this now to Blackpool North, and then I'll get the tram on there. But first I need to put my hat on because I'm absolutely soaking. Yeah. Driving into Blackpool North. I mean, these cost £195, so awesome. I mean, goodness. I haven't been on a cab for a while, so yeah. We're just coming into Blackpool North. Now I need to make a connection because I need to get a tram. Yeah, I go to Stargate. I need to go and take it home because I haven't got a ticket yet because I haven't been on Blackpool Transport yet. It's a big fat balance day. Well, I'll see when we get to Blackpool North.
This is Blackpool North.
Here we are, Blackpool North. Thanks, Northern. Okay, back at Blackpool North now. I'm just waiting for the tram now. I've got the T1 tram to Stargate in 5 minutes. Just got over there to turn up. I'm going to turn up to... might take a little way. To Stargate. Bear in mind I need to get a day ticket. Yeah. Yeah, I was not meant to make that one like 5. It was running about half an hour late because it was coming from York, but I think because of the weather, because we are in a storm at the moment, it's causing a few delays. The next train would have been leaving in about 5 minutes, so I will have to wait anyway. Yeah, so I'm just waiting up for the tram, and we'll take this to Stargate. Go to my tram number 16, which is the Coral Island one. This is going to take me to the Stargate. And here we are at the end of the tram line, Stargate. Okay, made it to the end of the tram line. This is Stargate. I've got about 10 minutes over the next tram, but it's going to be tram 16, which is the Coral Island one, which has got dots. So I'm going to wait for the next one after that in about 20 minutes time. But yeah, this is Stargate, right in the middle of nowhere, on a busy main road to 11. But one route to 11 though. But this is also where the tram depot is. This is where Stargate tram depot is, which is where the trams are based. All the trams anyways. The tram itself is going back, turn around here, and it will go back to Fleetwood Ferry. Now I'm going to wait for the next one up to that for reasons that will become obvious, because there's only one dotted tram in the whole of the Blackpool transport network, and that's tram 16, and I found tram 16, so we're going to wait for the next tram in about 15 minutes time. So I'll see you when it arrives. I just got off at Cleveland's. Unfortunately, I'm going back to Aylesbury now. There's the Archway bus. Woo! But I'm now going to have to get the number 3 bus. I did check, there's a Mercedes on the route. Unless I wait for that number 24 bus with Transborough. Nah, I don't really like getting a Transborough bus. Oh wait. So yeah, I'm going to wait for the number 3 bus with Blackpool Transport, because I did check there was a Mercedes on it in about half an hour. So, yeah. Okay, made it to Creasley's. I shouldn't be here. What's happening is I've got to go back to Aylesbury. So, unfortunately, the reason why I was down here was because of a football match, but unfortunately the football match has been postponed. It was postponed a couple of hours ago. So I'm now found out the tram at Creasley's and just going to wait for the 3 bus back to Blackpool. However, I'm going to a particular bus because I noted that was a BJ150295 for Star. It's on its way now from Mearside and it'll be here for 1:10. So I'm just going to wait for that to turn up. That's still for another half an hour or so. So we've got half an hour here in Creasley's. Yay! Yeah, I'll see you when the bus arrives. So I'm Creasley's now. So just waiting for number 3. I was going to get the 1:10, but I'm going to get the earlier one because it's wet and yeah. So I'm just cutting them and see. Yeah. I'm going to take a picture of it, and then what I'll do is I'll do some bus following in Blackpool for about half an hour or so, and then I'll have to go back. By the sounds of things, we're going home. Unfortunately, we're going home. I don't know why. But yeah, I'll see you when my MMC arrives. So I'm now on 223, one of the MMCs, and then I'm 3, and I know my head's working. It's just a thing. So yeah, just on this on 3, gonna Thank you. My black in Blackpool now. My day's over, unfortunately. So, yeah. I'm going to take a quick picture and then I'll do some bus spotting and then I'm off home. I'm just walking back to my hotel now because it sounds like we're going home early. So, great. But yeah, so it's been a great time here in Blackpool. Also though, as I said, I do need to go back to Aylesbury now, unfortunately, by the sounds of things, so great. But yeah, I mean, Blackpool itself is a great place, if you like your buses and trams. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here in Blackpool, because I'm obviously going back to Aylesbury now. And yeah, but thank you very much for watching and this video. The next episode of this will be up next week, as I'm going to London this Tuesday, which will be uploading next week because I'm uploading this on Wednesday, and then because I'm doing Saturday and then uploading Wednesday. And yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass over to a voiceover me for a little bit of something and showcase any things I may have not missed.
So to conclude this video, add a quick review of the network around Blackpool. So Blackpool and the towns around it have a quite good extensive network of services, and I'm going to review all of them now. The first route is Route 1, which is run by Blackpool Transport. This runs from Blackpool, Brisbane, Creasleys and Fleetwood every 30 minutes on Monday to Sunday. This is basically the replacement route to the trams. As if the trams aren't running or there's a massive delay on the route, Route 1 is your best option. Note though, there is no service after 6 o'clock at all on this route. Next is routes 3 and 3A, also run by Blackpool Transport, from Mearside Tesco's, Blackpool, Brisbane and Creasleys, with the 3A also goes to Creasleys Park. Both of these routes are every 30 minutes, Monday to Saturday, and hourly on Sundays. It's combined to every 15 minutes between Blackpool and Brisbane. Then we've got the 5, 5A, 5B, 5C, also run by Blackpool Transport. The 5 runs from Halfway House, Blackpool, Leighton, Victoria Hospital and the town of Portal-le-Fylde, with the 5A running the exact same as the number 5 from Halfway House to Victoria Hospital, but then it goes to Stranding. The 5B is the same as the 5 and 5A from Halfway House to Victoria Hospital, but then it goes to Blackpool Zoo. The 5C, on the other hand, is completely different. The 5C runs from Blackpool, doesn't go to Leighton, but it goes to Victoria Hospital, Portal-le-Fylde, Hambledon, and then not end on C. The number 5, Monday to Friday, is every 30 minutes, hourly on Saturdays and Sundays. 5A runs every hour, Monday to Saturday, with no Sunday service. Note that there is no service after 7 o'clock. The 5B runs hourly, Monday to Sunday, with no service before 8 AM and no service after 5 o'clock. This is because it goes to Blackpool Zoo. And the 5C runs every 40 minutes, Monday to Saturday, and every hour on Sundays. Next is Route 6, which is also run by Blackpool Transport. This runs from Grange Park, Leighton, Blackpool, and Mearside Tesco's. Monday to Friday, this runs every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes Saturdays on Sundays. On Monday to Friday, they also go to 2 different places. One bus every hour goes to Whitehill Hospitals Park, and the other 2 go to Peel Park. Then we've got the number 7 from Blackpool Transport, from Creasleys, Brisbane, Blackpool, which goes a different way than the number 3s and 1s. Both of these routes run every 20 minutes, Monday to Friday, and both half hourly on Saturdays, and both every hour on Sundays, run by Blackpool Transport. Then we've got the 11, 11A, 11B from Blackpool Transport again, from Blackpool, Stargate on the 11, 11A only, St Anne's and Lytham, with the 11, 11A going to Lytham Hospital, and the 11B going to St Courts Road. The 11 and 11A are both half hourly, Monday to Saturday, with hourly service on a Sunday, and the 11B is every 40 minutes, Monday to Friday, and every hour on Saturdays and Sundays. Then we've got the number 12, which runs from Blackpool Transport again, from Blackpool, Victoria Hospital, Brisbane Village, this time, and Portal-le-Fylde, and this runs every hour, Monday to Saturday, with no Sunday service. Then we've got Route 14, which is the main route to Fleetwood, from Blackpool, Leighton, Broadwater and Fleetwood, run by Blackpool Transport, every 20 minutes Monday to Saturday and half hourly on Sundays. And then we've got Route 18, which is run by Blackpool Transport again. This runs from Blackpool, Stargate, the Enterprise Zone, Mearside Tesco's and Victoria Hospital, every hour, Monday to Sunday. Then we've got our first non-Blackpool Transport route, Route 21. This is run by a company called Transbora Bus, and this runs from St Anne's, Stargate, Blackpool and Creasleys. This route is slightly different as it doesn't run Monday, Saturdays or Sundays. It only runs Monday to Friday, hourly, and it only runs during the school term time. It only runs from 9 AM until 1 PM. The reason for this is because the bus that does the route, the two buses that do it, have to do school work during the school term time, and during the school holidays this route does not operate. Then we've got Route 24, another Transbora route from Blackpool, Victoria Hospital, Portal of Files, Thornton, Clevesley and Fleetwood. This is a recently enhanced route, and it runs every 30 minutes Monday to Saturday and hourly service on Sundays. This was funded through the BSIP money that Far Borough Council got for the route, and this uses all sorts of stuff like Optus Noses, Dennis Darts, MCV Aurors and E200 MCs. Then we've got Route 26, which is another Transbora route. This runs as a shuttle bus from Martin Leisure Park to Blackpool. Runs every hour Monday to Sunday. Note though that as I record this, the day that I went on the Saturday, that was the last day of it for the whole year. This route only runs from Easter to the end of November. So this route is now suspended until the Easter weekend, when the route will start up again. And this, generally speaking, uses an E400 normally, but obviously do check nearer the time before Easter to see if it's coming back. Then we got Route 42, which is run by Stagecoach. This is run by Cumbria North Lancashire and Morecambe Depot, and it's from Blackpool, Leighton, Portland, Garstang and Lancaster, and this runs hourly Monday to Sunday. Then the other Stagecoach routes are the 61, 68, run by Stagecoach Merseyside South Lancashire this time, at Preston Depot. The 61 runs from Blackpool to Kirkham and Preston, while the 68 goes a slightly different way via St Anne's and Lytham and Preston. 61s are half hourly Monday to Saturday with hourly service on Sundays, and the 68 are every 20 minutes Monday to Saturday and half hourly on Sundays. Then we've got the 74, 75, originally run by Blackpool Transport, but it's now run by a company called Archway Travel, based in Fleetwood. The 74 runs from Fleetwood to Broadwater, Portland Field and Preston, while the 75 goes a slightly different way to Creasleys, Portland Field, Kirkham and Preston. Both these routes are every hour Monday to Saturday and every 2 hours on Sundays. Then we've got the 76, which is run by Preston Bus, owned by Vitala Group, and it's from Blackpool, Victoria Hospital, Portland Files, Kirkham, Lytham and St Anne's, and this runs Monday to Saturday only, every hour. And finally we've got the trams, which are run by Blackpool Transport. This opened in 1885 and it's one of the last two remaining first generation tram routes, the other one being the Vaux Electric Railway up in Brighton. The current route runs from Stargate to the Pleasure Beach, South Pier, Central Pier. The North Pier, however, that is served after the North Station. The North Station, then it goes to the North Pier. So towards Fleetwood, it goes to the North Pier after North Station, and it's then go towards Stargate. Brisbane, Creasleys and Fleetwood Ferry. This runs every 15 minutes Monday to Sunday, and it currently uses Flexi 2 trams bought by Blackpool Transport back in 2012, made by Bombardier. But that is all I have time for today in this video. It was a great trip to Blackpool. Yes, I did leave 1 day early, but that was only because of the weather and the reasons why I was down in Blackpool were being cancelled. I have got a trip to London this Tuesday. As I record this, I'm doing this on a Sunday, but there is a trip to London. It includes the Central Line, some other bits and bobs as well. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video I make. Goodbye.